Ladies and gentlemen.
Announce me properly, fatty.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the You May Be Good Challenge with TV time remaining. Introducing first, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 223 pounds, the Golden State God, Carson Drake. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent in this open challenge, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 150 pounds, the shepherd of the sheep, Icon Lee!
Hello again, everybody, from the New South Event Center in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. It's New South Upstart Saturday night. DJ Otis Badass alongside Scott Diamond and the voice of New South Wrestling, Aaron Tiny Rose, as we are set. And it looks like Icon Lee is making his New South debut, and this ought to be a good one to get started off tonight here in New South, gentlemen.
I think you'll be able to. Hang on.
Oh, you got it, Tiny.
There you go.
And there we go, Icon Lee already throwing out Peasant to the Golden State God, Carson Drake.
We're doing repairs over here.
Do we have an engineer on payroll? I noticed that over there, but then somehow I can't take my ears off the megaphone over there with Carson Drake.
Calling Carson Drake a peasant.
When did we go back to medieval times?
I don't know. And we are underway here. New South Wrestling Upstart Saturday night. Aaron Rose alongside DJ Otis Badass and Scott Diamond, who, Scott?
Yes, sir.
What was this earlier with Troy Parker?
I was just out here trying to, inform the fans. Scott Diamond's always trying to be informative. And so I was just out here trying to inform the fans that Dustin Jackson, he's not going to make it tonight. Oh, gosh, I don't know what happened. Maybe I do know what happened. But I just want to let the people know that he would not be here. But the real New South Upstart heavyweight champion, Troy Parker, was in the house.
The real champion? I don't know about that.
Certainly it is. We've got the belt, don't we?
Actually, no, that is no longer the official belt.
How can you say that? It's around Troy Parker's waist. That in itself makes it an formidable championship.
I think at Resurrection 2, Mr. Tony Presley walked out with the brand new South Wrestling Upstart title to hand to Mr. Dustin Jackson.
Well, you know why he did that? Because Dustin
Troy
Jackson
Parker stole it.
Because Dustin Jackson knew he couldn't beat Troy Parker, so Anthony Presley had to go out and buy another belt because Dustin Jackson didn't have the intestinal fortitude to face Troy Parker again after the beating he took.
Well, I don't think we've seen the last of Troy Parker and Dustin Jackson in the ring together.
Scott Diamond, you must be Catholic.
Well,
do you know how I know?
How's that?
Because you've given up on reality for Lent.
Now up and over goes Carson, and a drop toe hold and into a front chancery from Icon Lee.
Icon Lee making his debut here in New South. The shepherd of the sheep.
Trying to gator roll out of it now. And Icon Lee hanging on. And he's going to go right to the ankle there. And, oh, look at the torque he's putting on the leg there.
Oh, my God. A knee is not supposed to bend that way. But if I'm a betting man, and I am, Carson Drake came out of Diamond Enterprises, so my money is on Carson Drake.
Wait. Oh, man, that's been a few years ago now, hasn't it?
It certainly has.
Wow.
When he first moved from California over here, Scott Diamond took him under my wing, and now look at him.
I remember he had much shorter hair back then, didn't he?
He did, until he seen my picture from '79, and then, to pay homage to me.
Used it as inspiration?
I was the inspiration for that haircut.
Oh, okay, there you go. The boots going into Icon Lee now. In the corner. Sending him in. Oh! And down Icon Lee goes after he's just bounced off those turnbuckles in the corner. Oh!
My goodness. Not to take anything away from Icon Lee, here's a young man that spends a lot of time in the gym. He's got a great physique. But when you look at Carson Drake, this guy has the total package, if you will.
Icon Lee, 150 pounds, 5'8", but Carson Drake, yes, somewhat the complete package with Carson Drake.
He certainly is, Otis. He's got the hair, he's got the moves, he's got the style.
And he's got the megaphone. And
women line up at the door by the droves.
And the ego.
Well, it's not bragging if you're telling the truth. Great chop from Carson Drake there in the corner on Icon Lee.
Sending Lee into the corner.
Were you just quoting Muhammad Ali?
Oh, misses the big splash. Lee charging in with an elbow. Going back into the corner. Here comes Lee again. Big clothesline. Oh. Punch right to the midsection. Meets him with a boot. Icon Lee getting an opportunity here. And hits him with an elbow. Down goes Drake. Here's the pin. 2. No, out at 2. The frustration of Icon Lee showing there. He had a nice flurry of offense.
And that's one thing you need to keep an eye on with Icon Lee is just how quick he can turn a match.
This young man has to stay focused, though. If he gets frustrated this early in the match, it could cost him.
The big reversal there from Drake. Drake hangs on to him. Oh, kick right to the thigh there. Trying to take the wheel out.
Very smart move on.
Oh, my goodness.
This may be it. There goes the ref down for the count. There's 1, 2, and that's it. As Carson Drake takes the Duke over Icon Lee.
Carson Drake.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match, Carson Drake.
Wait, is he leaving?
You can't blame him. There's nothing.
Lawrence, he said Frankfurt. It's Lawrenceburg.
There's nothing to keep him here.
He's gone.
Icon Lee answered the challenge. He beat him, and now he's on his way to beat somebody else up. You got to love Carson Drake's style.
Continuing coverage of New South Wrestling Saturday Night Upstart, sponsored by Abacadabra Graphics, Dawson Sons Heating, Cooling, and PrepSped.com. And New South, thank you to all of our great sponsors.